Right then, so I have no idea how to pronounce the name of that song. I'm going to give it Der Marsch gibt's König im Luftriver Riviere or something. I'm not sure. I almost definitely butchered that. If you're an actual German, the lyrics of that song are a little bit like, hey. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's fucking SWAT night. Yeah, it's a SWAT night like soundtrack, but it's actually a song that the Kriegsmarine used to sing. So a proper German submarine song per se. Am I loud? Am I loud? I don't think I'm loud. Am I loud? Am I too loud? Am I too loud, chat? Tell me now. Tell me straight. I can handle it. I know. I'm a big boy. I can deal with it. Am I too loud? Hopefully not too loud. Properties, levels, 97% volume, which is what it should be. Heckin' loud. No, I'm not too bad. Compared to the music, it was a bit of a shock. Oh, I beg your pardon then. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, yeah, it's one of those ones. I should hopefully be sorting that out today. I've got a new microphone coming to try. Okay, so we are going to be giving the game Uboat a crack. One of the sort of low key, most important things that I wanted from this game as a streamer was the ability to rename the crew. And they've done it. They've got it in. So we can take a few of you guys on board with us, which is going to be yes. We're going to be we're going to be going and we're going to be doing some good old shit. I think it's going to be very good. So yeah, we should rock and roll and get ourselves into the game here. I must apologise that there. Obviously this game is in early access. It's only been out for about 3 days. They have shunted a patch our way, like a hotfix patch, but there are still instances where the game will randomly crash. Apologies if it does that. There's nothing I can do about it. It's something to do with how the game's hooking into DirectX 11, and they have not built it for any kind of backwards compatibility with DirectX. So like 9C or anything like that, it doesn't work with that. I have to run it in 11, and it's not very happy running in 11. I no doubt they'll fix it in time. It's just a bit of teething as they get used to, because basically now that they've released it to the wider market, there's so many graphics cards, a billion, graphics cards that people could be playing this on. And as they gradually introduce support for them, they'll kind of, I don't know, they'll roll out the support, I have no doubt. Hopefully we've got a good morning so far. Oh, it's quite loud, bear with me. Just got to change you over to the game scene here. There we are. Let me just find the volume slider. There we go, so close that. Settings, audio. Right, so, welcome ladies and germs to Uboat. Now this is a little bit of an interesting one. I've already done the tutorial, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I've set it to nautical, so we're in cables and nautical miles, which is nice. Save mode is normal, gameplay mode is normal. First person only is maybe a little bit more hardcore than I want to do right now. It's quite interesting that Uboat has essentially managed to model the entire interior of a Type 7 submarine, which is great. Language we're obviously going to leave on German. I'm going to untick Darker Nights for you, based on the fact, right, so basically the way Darker Nights works is that, although it's good for realism, and when the sun goes down and there's cloud cover, it is pitch black outside of the submarine, and in the interest of obviously showing off the game and you giving something for you to look at, we'll do this. So ensure realistic gathering of water in bilges from sources like holes for propellers and periscopes and stuff. Yep, that's fine. Realistic earth curvature, yes, and manual item delivery. I think we'll unequip that. If you use this option, you'll have to manually equip an engineer with a spare part and medkit. Okay, we'll do that then. Sure, so let's start. Lovely. Train sim replay, very good. Is there only a Type 7? Yes, there's only a Type 7 at the moment. The loading times are quite long as well, but they've got everything in. They've got aircraft, they've got, various different missions. You can even dive to get certain supplies if you want to. firing salvos and stuff. It's quite nice for the casual player as well. Like, unlike, say, what's the other game that came out recently? The other submarine game that I was... Wolfpack, where that's very sort of hardcore, like manual TDC calculations, where you have to literally guide the torpedo on. This one's a bit more casual. You can delegate your crew to do certain jobs like firing the torpedo, the firing solution and stuff like that. It's going to be absolutely fine. The way the gameplay works is interesting. I had my first real mission last night after sinking 2 ships. I got depth charged by a short Sunderland, yes. That will happen. Do they have realistic death sounds like Roblox? We'll find out. We'll find out. An unusually high amount of games all about German military in World War II, because what a war machine. Like, obviously, atrocities and all of that. Yes, you know, absolutely fucking criminal, and nobody would ever condone that. But the German war machine at the time was very ambitious and quite advanced for what it was. And so, I don't know, there's a lot of games celebrating that kind of ingenuity. Like, you know, oh, let's invade Russia. Don't fall out of the U-boat. I'll do my best. Who recommended me this game? I've been keeping an eye on this game for ages. So, here we are in a silent hunter type style. We are here at one of the U-boat pens in France. It's just really a harbour, to be honest. There's a few different resources that we can gather from here. We've got a leading officer, a recruitment officer, and a warehouse. You use warehouses to buy supplies that you keep down here in the storeroom. You've got the entire submarine model, so I'll go forward to stern. We've got an incoming transmission that we'll decode in a moment. Thank you very much there to Mentelis. Right then, so here we are. We have got our 5 crew members down here, which we'll be naming after you guys, I think, in chat. I don't know how hardcore I want to go with the naming, because you can definitely name the 5 officers that you've got on board. You've got a captain, a second in command, a radio officer, a chief mechanic, and then a secondary mechanic.
Yeah.
These are the 5 men that you can control. Volunteers for EXO, yeah, I see that. Thank you very much to Hibicon there. These are the 5 men that you have control of, but you can assign them with help. So if I click on Loris here, he is currently polishing up one of the torpedoes, or he's loading one of the torpedoes. I can assign him with some extra help down here. So this will get 2 crew members, Derek and Daniel, or Dietrich, and they are going to help him load the torpedo. These guys do have names, but you can't control them directly. They're like miscellaneous crew that do various odd jobs around the submarine. What we're doing today is obviously loading these massive torpedoes. Hopefully this puts into perspective how big torpedoes are. They're massive. Volunteers for human torpedo. So I don't know whether or not I would want to basically make all of the crew yeah, I don't know whether I'd want to make all of the crew bloody nameable, or whether I'd just want to do the officers. Do we think we should do all of the crew? I think we should do all of the crew, but it is going to take a very long time. There's about 20 people in here, so I think we should do it. Let's put the radio on just while we're working here. Let's get Radio Le Rochelle. Let's get that loaded on. Putting the radio on increases discipline here. You can see we get a base 4 discipline. Some people are playing cards at the moment in their cabin, which is giving us a little bit of extra discipline, some music, and the fact that we're on normal lighting. So while we're doing all of that, we're just going to wait for stuff to, stuff to kick in, basically. What about Radio Gibraltar? What have we got on Gibraltar? Lovely. Excellent. So we've got Radio Gibraltar and Radio La Rochelle where we are at the moment. We've got the transmission from headquarters, but I wouldn't worry too much about that yet. Let's go about naming some crew, shall we? Let's get that underway. So we're going to need a skipper here. I forget. I think I do it over here, don't I? Yes, I've got to tell the captain to go over to recruitment. Lovely. Let's choose the crew for the next assignment. So up here we have got the crew modification stations. I'm not going to change uniforms or anything like that. I'm just going to change the names and stuff. So who wants to be a skipper? Who wants to be a captain? I'm going to take somebody who's a natural damn leader. Let's have a look. So XP, status boarded. Well, yeah, he's on board the boat basically. Who are we going to take on here?
Oh yeah.
So let's see here. I want to... Klaus. I want to keep the first name. Let's take... let's see here. Let's have a look. Bum, bum, bum. Who are we going to take? Oh, yes. Citrus Jerry. Klaus Jerry. It's got to be Jerry. It's actually got to be Jerry. Citrus Jerry. Klaus Jerry. Citrus. We'll put Citrus at the front just so I know who I'm talking to. Klaus Citrus Jerry. Lovely. Welcome aboard, sir. You're our new captain, Klaus Citrus Jerry. Now, if I click exit here, I just want to test something. Does it say... It does. It says Citrus Jerry down here, which is what I'm after. Perfect. So it goes by surname. Lovely. So we manage the crew. We need a second in command here. Lovely. Boarded. He's not boarded at the moment. Okay, so Hilbert. We need Hilbert Kohler. Who wants to be the second in command? I'll try and hurry this along here. Let's get Hibbercon. Hilbert Hibbercon. Welcome aboard. You are the second in command, sir. Welcome, welcome. You are the chief boatswain. Lovely. Let's go back. Manage the cruise. It's going to be a little bit of backwards and forwards here. Adam Newman here. You are our radio operator. Who are we going to take as radio man? Let's have a look. We are going to take Old Duke as radio man, if that's all right with you, Duke. I know you wanted second in command, but we'll take you as Old Duke. You're going to be our radio officer. Lovely. Let's take Felix West. He is our chief engineer. We are going to take Felix. Let's have a look here. Ginger Panther. Ginger... I'm going to put just Ginger Panth, because the name's probably going to be too long. So Ginger Panth, or Ginga, if I could spell correctly. Ginger Panth. For the record, I don't have my glasses on, Your Honour. Let's go back in here. It's not really designed for this level of micromanagement. As you can see, I have to keep opening and closing the menu. But at least it's in some function. And then our mechanic is going to be Ashtaroth. The one that I can't even pronounce. Ashtaroth. I think I've spelled that correctly. A-E? Ashtaroth. Leo Ashtaroth. Welcome aboard, sir. Right, so now we do the miscellaneous crew at the bottom here. There's quite a few people to get. These are just first mates, really. But I'm going to grab them as best as I can here. Let's roll with Eric Schwartz. You are going to be... Let's have a look here. There's plenty of people who can be on board. Let's go with Haggis. Haggis man. Welcome aboard, sir. Eric Haggis. Lovely. Can I, like, quick change? No. Eric Haggis. Let's take... Try and get through this as fast as I can here. Stefan. Let's take...
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's take Karma the alligator. So Karma. Stefan Karma. Lovely. We'll then go... Next one, we'll go down here. Daniel, who are we going to do this? Unspecified. He's an unspecified officer. Well, just a crewman, basically. Let's take... Judge Dredd. Let's take Judge Dredd. Daniel Judge Dredd, welcome aboard, sir. Just welcome to the Kriegsmarine. Let's take a look at Mars here. Well, we will get underway quickly, though. We're just doing this as an obligatory start kind of thing. I can be a swabby. Rob, welcome aboard, sir. Derek, welcome aboard. We go down here. We've got Dykrik, not Luther. Of course, his name is Dykrik Ghost. Is it GHO5T? Every time I resub to Joe, he won't read them. That's not just you, Terrain. Dykrik Ghost, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Kriegsmarine. Lovely. We've got Keller here. Stefan Keller. Who are we going to get? Ikrik. Lovely. Give me something useless. Let's go with Stefan Haddock then. Or Stefan Cattler. Welcome aboard, sir. Stefan Cattler, welcome. Choose a new crew member. We are going to have Conrad. He's a Russian. Welcome aboard, Conrad. Right, let's go with Jesus there. Hessus. Welcome aboard. Choose new member there. Jesus. We've only got like a few more to go. David Peters. Let's change you to... Lovely. Cheeky Snow. Cheeky Snow. Welcome aboard. David. Welcome to the Kriegsmarine, sir. New crew. We've got Albert Vogel. Instead, we are going with, obviously, Mr. Ooh, let's go Miloa. Miloha. Welcome aboard, Albert Miloa. Excellent. Down to the next one, we've got Alvin Keller. Let's have a look at his name. He is, in fact, obviously, Terrain. Let's take Terrain. Terrain Oda. Welcome aboard, sir. I don't think you volunteered, but I saw your name and I'm having you. Let's go down here. We've got Klaus Vogel again. Maybe brothers. Oh, we've got some brothers on board. Let's have a look. Hello, Tate. You're right. Welcome aboard, Tate. Klaus, welcome aboard, Klaus Tetmars. You're very welcome to the Kriegsmarine, sir. We've got Volta Kos. Let's have a look at old Volta here. Give me a wagon. Let's go Stoogie then. S-T-O-O-G-E-E-E-H. Is that right? Lovely. I've missed the G with a H. My aim is off. Target solution was not high enough on the G key. Let's go back out. We've got Felix Schmidt. Let's go with... You're a conscientious objector, Oceanic. Let's go with Volta, or Walter, yes. I swim, I do count. Let's go with B Camp then. B Camp _ is that? We'll take it. Welcome aboard, sir. Choosing crew. Luther. Eric Luther. Last couple of crew spots going here. Let's grab 2 Felixes, that's right. Let's get Arog there. Arog, it's Arogia the Great. I'm just going to call you Eric Arogia there. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome to the Kriegsmarine. Let's go with Alwyn Peters. This is our second to last crew member here. He's got his petticoat on. I do not swim. Do I count anyway? Stefan. Well, I have to. Stefan. Welcome aboard. Stefan 96. Welcome to the Kriegsmarine. And the final spot on our crew here goes to Dietrich. Let's go with Jaina. Let's go with Miss Jaina. I thought the stubble matched. Anyway, let's go with... Right, let's roll with this. So, thank you and welcome aboard to everybody on board the submarine today. So, a woman on board, that's bad. It's a racket, that's right, rigged. Okay, so, we've got all the individual crew members on board. We've got Felix West in here. A lot of the crews are going to be unnamed until we assign them to specific duties here. So if we get Astaroth here, unassigned from torpedoes at the moment because they're all loaded and ready to go. We'll get Citrus Jerry, the captain, over to the warehouse. And we're going to buy some supplies. Show me what you've got. So, this is the storeroom. We have 6,000 credits to buy. Our storeroom on our ship has 4 spare parts, 10 scrap metal, 4 medkits, 40 HE rounds for the main gun, some potassium absorbers to help with CO2 on board. We've got plenty of exotic fruit and cheese, some sonar decoys, amongst other things. We could be going on a long patrol, so I'm going to fill us up with fuel. 21 credits, or 21... 21 budget to fill the submarine up with fuel. In terms of torpedoes, we currently have 2 steam torpedoes and 3 steam torpedoes and 1 electric torpedo. We're going to buy some more. We're going to get an extra steam torpedo. We're going to get an extra electric torpedo. We're going to get another electric torpedo and another steam torpedo. The steam torpedoes are more reliable and they're a little bit cheaper, which is always good. They're going to be on board now. In terms of items, there are we've got a diving suit, some coffee, breathing apparatus, and some body armour. We're not going to bother with small arms for now. It's a little bit out of our budget, so we're just going to do as we go. We don't really need any more ammunition than we have, and we don't really need any more food than what we've got. It's very expensive to bring food aboard, more expensive than fuel. You can see how much that's per one, that's not 23. Every piece of, it cost us 21 budget to fill the submarine with fuel. It's going to cost 180 per load of exotic fruit. So I think we're just going to run off the exotic fruit that we have and the cheese that we've got, and hopefully that will be enough for our journey. So let's exit the storeroom and go back to the ship. In terms of the battery capacity, the gyro compass is currently using a little bit of power. So let's get old Azeroth here. You're currently warming up a torpedo. Hibicon, you aren't doing anything. Come over here and disable the gyro compass for now for me, mate. Thank you very much. Before we get underway here, I can obviously show you the first-person view here. They've literally modelled an entire submarine. We've got a light switch here. Turn between the different lights. We're going to stay on normal lighting in this cabin. We've got the gyro compass. Let's turn it off. It's already off. We've got the echo sounder to locate depth. We've got a bilge pump. We've got the crew cabin. A lot of stuff going on in here. We've got Klaus Vogel here. We've got Alwyn Peters. Oh, did their names not save? Wolf? Maybe the names of the non-officers don't save. Schwartz. Huh. Don't tell me they haven't saved. Then we got the workshop and the weir torpedoes. Let's see. We'll scroll out on there. There should be people on board with proper names. Peters and Schwartz. Let's get fellow me lad back over here. Maybe you can't rename the secondary crew. Maybe it doesn't save. Ah, that's a damn shame if that's the case. No, they're all ready and ready to go. Interesting. Maybe it just hasn't worked. Maybe you're not meant to name the secondary crew. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Dietrich Luther, Keller, Peters. No, Miss Jaina's there. Maybe it's because I didn't rename the first names as well. Let's try changing what? Conrad Otto there is sweeping up. Let's get Citrus Jerry over here. If I get rid of the first names, will it rewrite their names there, I wonder? Let's go for crew management. Conrad Otto. Where are you? Jesus. Let's get rid of your first name, sir. And let's see whether or not your name comes up now. Jesus? Exit. Goodbye. Right. How do I get their names to come up? It's a little bit inconsistent to get their names to pop up. Let me pop the names up, you bastard. Let's get Hibakun there. Leave your position. You're up the front. Let's get back over here. Let's see whether or not your name's changed. You were sweeping up in here. You must have gone aft. Hello, Daniel. There he goes. Conrad? Anybody for Conrad? It's not. It's the galley. David Peters. Where the hell did Conrad get to? It's not the biggest boat in the world. That's Miss Jaina. Miss Jaina's name's changed. So it's gotta be. Where the hell did Conrad get to? Conrad? Oh, here he is. Conrad? Conrad Otto. I wonder why his name's not changed. I wonder why Miss Jaina is the... Oh, Jesus, that got a bit distorted, didn't it? I wonder like Conrad Otto is being a bit weird about things. Possibly loading the 3D kind of deal. I changed... Did I? Jesus, yeah, Conrad was that guy. Jesus. Ibacon is pronounced high bacon. Oh right, high bacon. Say it right. Okay, fair enough. Why won't this save? I wonder if it's something to do with like 3D. Like maybe I'll have to like reload it. Let's save it at La Rochelle. Maybe it doesn't like change on the fly and I've got to like reload it or something. Something silly. Let's give this a try. You changed Conrad Hurst, did I? Conrad Otto doesn't identify with the new name. Maybe delete the name completely, then type the name. Maybe. Let's try loading it. Load at La Rochelle. Let's see whether that works. It's because the game is known for being incredibly buggy. But Miss Jane has worked. I wonder if it's because she's got an underscore in her name and it's like forced it or something. Yeah, maybe I have to delete the name completely. You're probably right. Just going to go through this little bit of troubleshooting. Apologies, I know we're looking to get into the game. Maybe it's because she's a mod. Yeah, definitely. Where are you?
Up to mighty London came an Irish lad one day, as the streets were paved with gold, so everyone was gay.
Right.
Singing songs of Piccadilly, Strand,
Up you get. Up you get, Bacon.
and he got excited, then he shouted to
Oh, there we go. Daniel Judge Dredd. Stefan Carl. Oh, okay, so just needed to reload it. Just needed to reload it. There we go. Stefan Catler. Alvin Stefan. Lovely. It's all loaded and ready to go. So it just needed to reload it. Lovely. Right. So let's get High Bacon over here on the navigation station. You're going to be our navigator, sir. Azeroth, we don't really need you warming the torpedoes at the moment. Torpedo maintenance. You'll be alright for the moment. I think all the stores are ready to go. Let's just get you off to bed for the moment then, mate. You're going to be chilling out for a bit. You're going to be rotating between Ginger and yourself there. So Ginger and Ash are going to be rotating between the engines. Let's get 2 men to help down in the stern here. We're going to get Mr. Haggis and we're going to get Cheeky Snow down here helping in the engine room. I think we're about ready to go. Let's get the skipper out to get a mission. Citrus, head aboard to the landing officer. Quick, turn off the radio, yeah. So let's get some orders from the Admiralty. Lovely. So, espionage in Portsmouth Port. Your goal will be to transport our spy unharmed to coordinates near Portsmouth. You may get additional orders at this point to help the spy with carrying out the mission, or we could travel into different areas. Let's transport a spy. There we go. Maintain Dieter Weber's cover. Lovely. Right. All aboard, everybody ready to go? With navigation, we're going to get one guy helping with navigation here. Who have you taken aboard with you, sir? You have taken Agorob. Lovely. Complete. Optional. Complete your objective at night. We could wait for an objective at night. I think we're about ready to leave port. Let's get somebody up helping Citrus. Jerry up on the roof here. Citrus, here you go, bud. Have an extra crew member. Oh, you won't let me assign you an extra crew member for some reason. Not sure. Maybe we need to be underway. Let's get everything up to a stern. Let's get a course plotted. We are currently down here in La Rochelle Harbour. We're going to come up out of the harbour here. We're going to come around the head of the jetty. And then we are going to come out into open water. We need to go up to Portsmouth as part of our mission. So we're going to travel 22 nautical miles. We're going to travel around the tip of occupied France. We're going to stay close to France as we come through here. And then move into Portsmouth like that. It's a bit of a zigzag, but that'll do. Let's come out of the map. And let's get old Ginger there Give me ahead 2/3. Lovely. Diesel should be all fired up. There we go. Getting them all warmed up and ready to go. We are underway. English Channel, very safe, that's right. Put me next to Citrus Jerry so I can undermine all of his decisions. Oh, I wish I could. There we go. We are underway. Leaving La Rochelle. We're all packed up with food and everything. Let's get down to the galley, actually. Who's our chef for the day? That'll be... Oh, it's a bit funny about selecting it. For some reason the names don't reliably pop up, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Very loud. Right then, so in terms of the galley here, let's take a look. The storeroom here. We want to go from the galley storage here, 37 pieces of cheese. Let's grab in some exotic fruit, just to mix up the diet for the crew. So a diet of cheese and fruit. There we go. So Agarob there is helping transport some goods. Way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. Lovely. Right then, so here we got Judge Dredd chilling down the back, mopping up. Discipline is at 100% at the moment, oxygen's at 100%, fuel is being consumed, but we've got 6,700 nautical miles of range. We are using the diesel generators nicely. Now that the diesel generators are fired up, we can turn back on the gyro compass to better geolocate ourselves as we begin our journey. Thank you very much, Bacon. Get that all switched on and get yourself on the navigation station with the help of Agarob. You're going to be plotting our course. Let's get one person up on the roof with Citrus if I can. Mr. Jerry. Still not having any help up there. Let's unassign you and reassign you, Mr. Jerry. Let's get Mr. Jerry here. For some reason it's being a bit funny about things. That's for flooding ballast. Off you get, Jerry. Can't assign anybody to Mr. Jerry's command for some reason. Should be able to, but it might just be bugging out. Interesting. It might just be because we're in friendly territory. I'm not entirely sure. He should be able to have extra people up there. He's got 3 people up already. I wonder if they're assigned and I just don't know it. He's a lone wolf, yeah. Fitting, I suppose, for the job that he's doing. Right then, let us begin our journey. So we're going to activate the fast travel. It does go faster than this, we've just got to leave friendly territory. So we're using up fuel, which is fine. We've reached our marker, 21 nautical miles. Lovely. Lovely, we are now in the open sea. Wonderful. So now we begin the fast travel. Yeah, we're on the northeast shore because we've come too close to the coast. It's fine. Basically, your proximity to the coastline basically makes it that the game slows down, which is okay, but not great, if I'm honest. You can pause time in this if things get a little bit hectic. Very annoying that I can't assign anybody to his command. Right then, let's get back in on the boat. This down here, these little bars that are going down, are the tiredness of the crew. Asheroth is currently at full steam here, so we're going to take him over in the engine room here. Ginger, I want you to... The menu isn't working properly. It's like bugged out. Let's just get you to play cards. The menu's like bugged out. Not good. This is really like important. Let's radio in our transmission from a HQ. I might need to reload it again. Ah, that's going to be annoying if I have to reload it. Something about this menu has bugged out. I might like reboot the game, see if that has any luck. Is this game that buggy? I haven't encountered this bug before. We're really out on the open sea here. It's very nice. Lovely. Decoding our transmission. Would you also consider this as an easier or harder than Cold Waters? Also, thank you for the content. No worries, Great Nate. I would say this is harder than Cold Waters because there's more micromanaging to do. Like, you actually have to control the crew. Okay. Do you have manual control over the rudder, or does you can get manual control over the rudder up here? I can set it to port and starboard. I can have control over the depth. I have control over the speed. New messages from command. Miscommunications. Have a fruitful patrol. We got that while we're in the harbour. We need to infiltrate Portsmouth, as we shall. Right then, old Duke. Let's get you to bed, my friend, because you need some rest. Let's go down to the officer's bunk. You get yourself some sleep. You won't be taking transmissions during this time, but you will be rested. In terms of the captain, Citrus, I'm going to get you to bed as well, if that's okay. Not the cabinet. Let's get you to sleep, sir. If you can, skipper's bunk. Go and get yourself some rest. Navigation will be done by the rest of the crew for the moment and the geolocator. We want to make sure he has his strength and rotate the first and second in command based on day or night watch. We'll get Ginger Panth down to rest as well in one of the officers' bunks here, and we'll get Ashtaroth down here to run the engines. Get down here, my friend. Ashtaroth, yeah, I'm going to need to reload the game. You get down here and get everything running. Lovely stuff. Daniel Judge Dredd, everything going well. Citrus is going to sleep. Let's get Hibicon some extra help down here in navigation. Wonderful stuff. Stefan and Hessus there, doing a good job at maintaining the engines. Very nice. A few people keeping stuff working, which is all good. Lovely. Ahead 2/3. Sort of choppy seas, but they're not bad at all. Not bad at all. Everybody's resting up nicely here. All major positions are staffed. Is the menu that's locked onto that one person, do you have to close it before you can command others? I can't close it though. Like, he's already sleeping. I'm clicking stuff and it's not disappearing. It's like it's locked onto him. I will have to save and reload, I think. Let's save over this one. Apologies. I might have to reboot the game. And it does take a little while with stuff. Well, yeah, it takes a little while to get stuff running. I apologise about this. Hopefully, if we quit and reload from the game from scratch, it will work nicely. What am I doing on this U-boat? You're just one of the default crew, to be honest. You're just one of the members of the Kriegsmarine. You don't have anything special going on, Tate. You're sweeping floors. It's very good. Deepwater Studios. Let's hopefully get this back underway here. Right, so load up. Load. Lovely. Thank you very much there to Retahik. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, sir. I also missed React sub half an hour ago, I beg your pardon. Thank you very much, React, for 10 months. And obviously you too, Terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Repairing the conning tower is more effective in protecting the ship and its sailors than a damaged one. That's not really a hint. I could have guessed that. That was just a prequel, yeah. Fondest ZF memory. Oh. DayZ. Easy. Willow Lake. Easy. Some of the most fun I've had in gaming, that. Right, so under here now. Yes, here we go. So we've got everybody's bloody stations back up now. People are sleeping, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
complete your objective at night as a secondary objective. Okay, things should be working now, which is good. If I like mouse over the crew now, do their names pop up yet? Not quite. But I can click on the crewman on the station and mouse over down here. So Karma and Judge Dredd are helping Ash in the engine room here. In terms of the captain, he's still getting some rest. Let's speed up time for the guys. Oh, time compression. It's a little bit laggy. Oh, detection. New contact, unknown group. Let's have a look here. Ah, we got some U-boats travelling behind us. Some U-boats making the same course that we are. Very interesting. Let's change our heading. We'll stay far away from the coast if we can. We'll go right up the middle of the English Channel. Like this. Just so we stay away from the coast. We've got a Type 7 U-boat out and about. Let's center the camera on it. We've got another U-boat out in the water. Very nice. Much closer to the coast than we are. Wicked. Right then, we're still underway. Not sure what their speed is at, whether they're cavitating or not. Crew are getting nicely rested there. Let's come back up here. Speed up time. Excellent. The open sea. Let's get underway. Lovely. It's going to take a little bit of time to get out and underway here. As you can see, it does take a while to travel. There we go. As we get further away from the coast, we speed up. Hooking around occupied France. This is dangerous. This route here is very dangerous. Lovely. Nice. So additional sailors on the engines and on navigation is helping us save fuel, which is very good. Right then, let's unslow the time. We've got to rotate the crew here. The captain is about ready to come back on deck. He's all healed and ready to, or well, all ready to go. Let's get her bacon there. Let's get you to dismiss your crew members and come down to the officer's bunk. Captain, you're going to be on geolocation, so you're going to be navigating us for the moment. Radio operators ready to go. Let's see if we get any radio transmissions. Let's get Ginger Panth up on... Where can you go? Ginger Panth can listen, but he can't use the optics. Let's see here. You can listen, you're listening. You can use the hydrofoam and you can warm stuff up. Salvage replacements, which are fine. That's all good. Let's get Ginger Panth back on the engines there. So let's get Ashtaroth. Let's dismiss your crew members. Let's get Ash over here to the officer's bunk for a rest. Let's get Ginger up on engines. Lovely. Excellent there. So, visual contact spotted. We're going to send the report of our U-boat that we saw back to the HQ, which is fine. Quickly, before you go to sleep, Ash, I want you to come up here and remove the flag from the mast to reduce our detectability. Very nice. Awesome. Holding at the head 2/3. 97% fuel remaining. Take down the flag. Flag is taken down. You're going to go back inside. Just chill out for a bit, mate. Just rest. We don't need you to warm the torpedoes just yet. On navigation, let's get an extra 2 crew members. On engine, let's get an extra 2 crew members. Helping down in the engine room at the moment is Hessus and Haggis. The 2 H's. On navigation with Citrus is Wolf and Catler. Welcome aboard, both. Right then. Let's see here. No contact spotted. We're going to speed up time for a little bit. Wait for the crews to be rested. Changing course. Now heading north. Currently no contact spotted. All very interesting, isn't it? Superb. Underway. We're getting there. Still not detected yet. No aircraft or anything. It is currently 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Interesting. Okay. Let's reduce time compression. Very early morning. Let's get the second in command up on the deck for reconnaissance. Let's use the, not the attack periscope. Use target sighting. Get yourself up on the roof. Get yourself a bit of help there as well. Let's get everything all searched up and spotted. Do some reconnaissance around the area. We'll get an extra man helping old Duke in the radio room as well. There we go. Everybody's up and aboard. So High Bacon there is going to be doing a good job of spotting everything around us if he can see anything. Currently in the English Channel. Very dangerous place this, as I'm sure we're all aware. Let's quickly get Ash down here to check the bilges. Come and check bilges for me, Ash. Can you check the bilges?
Kapitän? Diese Routine bringt mich um. Jeden Tag.
You should be able to check the bilges, Ash. I'm not sure why you can't check the bilges. Let me control him first person like. The bilges. Open bilge. Tiny bit of water. Nothing bad. 7 is like nothing. It gets up to a few thousand in flooding. It's just little bits of water coming through the screws and things like that. So absolutely fine. Ash, just chill out for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much there to My Bacon. You need to get back up on navigation, sir. We need you back up there. Get back up to use the targeting sight. Lovely. Thank you very much there to Ollie. I'm back again with the same question. Do you ever think Jesus ate ass? Oh, that's a very good question, Ollie. No one could truly know the answer to that one. Lovely. Everything underway there. Not too bad. Second in command is up on deck. It's all good. Okay. Let's continue in fast travel to where we need to be. 9 o'clock in the morning currently. If we're going to complete this objective at night... Oh! Enemy aircraft at 1 o'clock. Okay. Hibber, let's get you on the machine gun. What aircraft is it? What can we see? There are 2 aircraft unknown. Oh my fucking god, they're Sunderlands. Leave view now. Right, we are crash diving. Quickly, get down here. We're not even going to try and fight them. Get on the echo sounder. Tell us how much depth we have. Take us down, please. Take us down to 50 meters. Holy shit, we've got a couple of aircraft. What's the echo sounder? 69 meters of depth. Okay, we'll go down to 40 meters. Take us down. Switch over to the electric engines. Don't target anyone, just take us down. Ballast tanks should be flooding. We're on the dive planes. We're being depth charged. Holy shit. Fuck my life. So, fuck that. That is a disaster. That is actually a disaster. The front of the ship's just been ripped off. No one at the valves. There should be someone at the valves. Okay. What can we do here? We're going to be taking flooding. We need to grab supplies and things from storage, which are going to be nasty. Right, we are going to abandon the torpedo compartment for now. This door will be closed at the next opportunity. We're going to have flooding here. We are going to get done in. I think the problem was that I double tapped the time acceleration what I might do, I'm gonna save scum it. I'm gonna save scum it because I tapped the time acceleration. So that basically I didn't have time to dive when the Sunderlands were on top of me. So we'll go in again, and this time I won't fuck up the time acceleration. Cheating. It is cheating. I know. The problem is that like when you detect an aircraft, you need to dive like instantly, and I didn't do that, which is part of the problem. Pay for my mistakes. He's alive, that's right. You didn't tell anyone to man the valves or dive either. They should man valves and dive automatically, he says. So we're going to speed up time again. We're going to go here and we're going to do that again. Hopefully this time not cock it up. Visual contacts, ignore it. Sunderlands are fun, aren't they? You got lucky. They hit me right on the conning tower and blasted all of my hatches open. I don't mind. I don't mind the Sunderlands. Come on, visual contact. Just work past it. There we go. Travel mode. 2 more. Not too bad. Just need all the crew rested like. They're moving at a slightly faster speed than us. Right, missing radio operator. Radio operator's pretty well healed there. Let's slow it down. Let's get out of the map. Do the same as we did before. Citrus, you're going to be here. Hibber, let's get... Is it bugged out again? It seems to be loading a save game bugs out this menu. Damn it. That's really annoying. I don't want to reload it, so I'm going to have to just do everything manually. Citrus, you're over here now on the navigation station. Hibber, give up both of your crew. You get both of yours. Yeah, completely. Yeah, completely like freaks it out. Oh well, shouldn't you speed up and try and get into the chat? Shouldn't you speed up and try to get into the channel at night? Yeah, maybe that's a good shout. Let's give that a go. Let's move ahead forward 3. There we go, slightly higher speed. People are all rested nicely. Let's get Old Duke on the radio room here. Let's get Ash to... we'll get Ginger to just quickly come up here and remove the mast. Remove the flag from the mast. Not too bad. Cheeky Snow there, mopping up. Old Duke, Hilber. Derek. All that good shit. Right then, visual contact spotted. Let's report it. Lovely. Just say bacon. I can't help it. I've got to say hi, bacon. Hibbican. Just say bacon. Yeah, I really should. Right then. Everybody's underway here. He's resting. He's there. Ginger, what can I get you doing? Oh, I see. I'd like to be able to get you doing stuff, but I can't get you doing stuff. I can't get you up here because it requires a leader. I'm pretty sure I can't get you on navigation because it requires a leader. What can I get you doing? Torpedo launchers? Something there? I can't really get you doing anything. Okay. Well, it's all good. Let's yeah. Well, let's just continue on course. Let's just continue doing what we're doing. I guess that Sunderland thought you were out of your depth. Yeah, if I didn't tap the fast travel like an anus, I would have had time to dive. So we're going to encounter the Sunderlands again, more than likely, because I've not changed my course, which means they've not changed their course. Lovely. Round we go. They've probably taken off down here at Centre Val. Okay, not too bad. Give me a job. I don't want to die up here on the front again, yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we'll encounter those Sunderlands again, very likely. So we encountered them around here, didn't we? So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so we've missed our opportunity. We'll slow down to a head 1/3 while we're waiting for our waiting for the time, basically. We need to wait till daytime. Or we need to wait till night time, which means moving this last portion of the leg quite slowly. Just moving at 5 knots. Nothing too terrible. Right, let's reassign some crew here. Ash can probably go for a rest, so let's just quickly... Let's unpause the game. Let's just run it at normal speed. Ash, get yourself some rest, bud. Ginger, we're going to get you down here on engines, please, if I could. Thank you very much, mate. Radio operator could probably get a little bit of rest as well, perhaps. Yeah, let's get a little bit of rest on you as well. Let's get Bacon up the top, I think. Yeah, let's get Bacon up the top on reconnaissance here, just in case something does appear. Targeting site. Get yourself an extra 2 crew members to come and give you a hand. Like so. Reassign the crew. Lovely. So currently in the engine room with Ginger is Ghost and Hesus, and up on the top with Bacon is Tate Mars and Haggis. Citrus is currently running navigation with Terrain and Catler. Lovely. Let's get the speed sped back up. Gonna need a fresh crew on navigation here, which is fine. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're making okay time. Lovely. Citrus is like, where the fuck are we? Yeah. Get underwater on snail speed for the day. No, we'd fucking just thrape the electric engines. We only want to dive when we need to dive. It's getting dark. We might have missed the Sunderland patrol now that we've gone a bit slower. Let's go to a head 2/3 now that the night is here. Lovely. We're moving up to Portsmouth Harbour. Or just in the vicinity of Portsmouth Harbour. I can't slow the game down, but visibility is certainly very poor now. It's very dark. Can't see anything because it's too dark at the moment. Let's get the radio operator on his station. Let's get to the radio room. It's really annoying that this fucking menu's broken, because this is really, like, vital for micromanaging the crew. I'll have to just pause the game while I allocate orders. So we're on the listening room at the moment. I think listening is like the hydrophone, isn't it? There's no point in me going on the hydrophone because we're not underwater. Radio room for above water, hydrophone for below. Diesels are working nicely. Let's get some help in the radio room there. Old Duke, you're going to get Karma to come and give you a hand. Thank you very much, Awesome. Thank you very much for the 13 months. There we go. Most people are up on the top having a look round. Lovely. The captain needs to come off navigation for a little while. Let's get him to rest for now. Get down to the skipper's bunk. We know roughly where we're going. Lovely. 53% visible. The sun's position, cloudiness. We're not that visible at the moment because it's dark. We do have a very big radar signature though, which means, yeah, if we get detected on radar, they'll know we're here. Let's just get quickly, Azeroth, come and take a sounding for me. Take a shallow sounding. Just a shallow ping, if that's alright. .59 meters, so we got 59 meters worth of overhead there. we're going to be warming up some torpedoes. That's a good shout. He's going into the torpedo bay to warm up a couple of torpedoes, which is fine. Let's unassign Citrus Jerry's crew there. Quite tired at the moment.
Oh,
Lovely.
yeah.
Where how you doing, mate? We are very close to enemy territory. It's currently midnight like. We are 8 nautical miles outside of our target. We should be able to... We'll soon be able to see the coastline. Currently, no discernible contacts. I think we've kind of dodged... The English coast is definitely more guarded than this. I feel like we've just kind of slipped through the net. And ahead, 2/3 at the moment. That's as fast as we need to go. The British coast. We've arrived. There we go, it's just loading in. Oof. It's just rendered it for us. On the British coastline. The time is 3:20 in the morning. Let's take us down to Decker Wash. Let's reduce our signature slightly.
Herr Kaloi?
These guys should come and manage this on their own here. There we go. So Ginger Panther's come down to manage the valves. We don't have much overhead or much underneath us here, so we're just going Decker Wash so that we can manage this. Ash, I want you to come off the torpedoes please and manage this station if we can, just so that we don't beach out. Should be fine. Jesus Christ, lads, take your time getting in. Do you want to come on down? Yeah, I think my game's like horrendously bugged out. Yeah. Yeah, I think my game's just bugged out as a result of me loading it. Okay, well I'll come back up to the surface then. Because this isn't Decker Wash, this is dived. Yeah. There he is, he's just chilling out. Who is that? There's a Goya. That's a Goya there and Stefan. Low on air reserves, which is fine for now. I'm just going to have to come back up to the surface and then save the game and then reload it. Save in the vicinity of the British coast. This is where like 1,000,000 Sunderlands all appear around me or something. Human periscope, that's right. It wouldn't be so bad if the load times weren't so long. Like, it's going to take a long old time for me to relaunch this. It's all good though. Real sailors are not afraid of a little bit of water, yeah. Well, the moral of the day is that it's punished me for quick loading. So yeah, I should behave myself. SSD maybe? Doesn't make a difference. It's something to do with the way the game loads. Load. British coast, load. If your boat is submerged at periscope depth during bad weather, consider sending an engineer to the depth steers station. He will prevent broaching and will make observation through periscopes easier by stabilising the boat. Very interesting. Okay. But for what it's worth, I'm enjoying the game. Crashes aside... I know, yeah, a sheep. I wasn't expecting that either. A useful loading screen hint. Is this game beta? It's alpha. It's an alpha game. There we go. So, this should all be working now. Let's quickly, Ash, come down here for me. And just run the diesel compressor. Just for the moment. We're going to fill up our oxygen reserves that we used when we submerged. Ibba, I'm going to ask you to go back up on the roof for me. Just in case anything comes. Use the... What, use the observation periscope? No, you should have an option to use... No. You should have an option to use that. Oh, it's being used by Eric Haggis. Shouldn't be. Should be able to get up there and boot him off of it. Assign. Eric Haggis is not there. Eric? Where are you, Eric? There we go. Bacon can get up there now. So we're refilling our air reserves, albeit slowly. I think we're going to have missed our window if we're not careful. We should not be surfaced coming through here. It's a bad idea, as they say. So close to a major port as well. But there's barely any water to submerge in. If we get caught here, we're in trouble. It is night time. It's not really as bright as people... Well, actually, it is actually sunrise. So it is as bright as people think it is. Let's try and get this done quickly then. Engine room. Turn us to a head. Standard. Just make the landing. Let's turn the scope to a wash. Let's clear the deck. Depth station cannot be used on the surface. Come down here, manage the valves, take us down to deck awash. Ibba, come down here, man this station if you can. When you get a chance. Captain should be ready to go on the observation periscope. People should start to come down, hopefully. Come down here and turn off the diesel compressor. It looks like some people have just bugged out. That's more indicative of what I'm after. But it looks like Stefan and Aroy, yeah, looks like they're both not quite running properly. We're at neutral buoyancy. He's on the periscope, he's resting. Let's change you guys around. Ginger, let's get you to bed. And then Asheroth, let's get you on the engines. Change the crew round. Can you send them down manually? No, I can't say I can. Actually, I might be able to now that you've said that. Let's do that and assign you and you to work on engines with him. Can I do that? Idle? Can I like get you to like discipline them? Long travel distance. I don't know. I can't tell these guys to move because they're like sub crew.
Kapitän? Jawohl.
You guys should both be working for him now. It's like their pathing's bugged. We really aren't in much water. Hopefully it doesn't get any shallower than this. I'm king of the world, that's it. God, it's annoying. Why won't they move? Can I not first person them? Can I get up on the roof? Tell them to shift it? A little bit of water down on the floor here. It's fine. Pressure on the opening side is too high, yeah. So they're clearly bugged out up there. Okay. Yeah, just come back and rest.
Zu Befehl.
Jesus. Okay. Let's speed up time like. Lovely. I gotta be able to get in and out again. Go to periscope depth and give them a wash. I can't go to periscope depth in this water. Definitely not. Right, let's slow it down a little bit. I've got to rotate the captain, skipper to the skipper's bunk. You get on the periscope there, please, Bacon. Right. Very annoying that they're up there. Right. Leave the area and send report to headquarters. Espionage Portsmouth. So did we complete that part of the mission? Maintain his cover. I think we maintained his cover. Radio the mission is completed. Incoming transmission from headquarters. That's GTFO, basically. GTFO the way we came in. Rudder is hard to starboard. Or hard to port, I should say. No? Starboard. It is hard to starboard. Beginning our turn. It's really annoying that I can't tell these two crew to move. Maybe if we get back to a port, it will fix it. New messages. What have we got? Coordinates. Report to us immediately after the completion of this task. Okay. I think I did. Pretty sure I did report to them. Okay, so oxygen is going down. Making our turn. We're GTFOing. Let's give it some beans. Go ahead, forward, full. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes. It's quite interesting. Let's go. Look on the map. What's that?
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Zu Befehl.
Why does it want us to go here? Priority, reach Portsmouth Port. Oh God.
Herr Kaloi.
Why does it want us to reach Portsmouth Port?
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Jawohl.
Don't like the sound of that, if I'm honest. Well, we gotta come up to... We've got to come up to replenish air anyway. Just while we're down here, let's just quickly run the ventilator. Nothing on periscope. The bilges are looking a little bit full. Yeah, the bilge pumps in the centre are looking a bit full. Let's run the bilge pumps. Ventilators on. Let's run the pumps for a bit. We'll check the bilges as well.
Jawohl.
Yeah, there we go. Let's run some water out of the bilge. Lovely stuff. There's two guys on the top are annoying me. What is Portsmouth and why is it suicide? It's a British, like, harbour. It's a bad idea for me to go there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So we've got a coastal group on visual, a tiny coastal defence group, fast attack craft. So they are patrolling. Total water depth is not deep enough for me to be able to actually dive. Defensive patrol spotted, let's radio it. Come down to a head 2/3. Skim the coast.
Zu Befehl.
Visibility of our craft is only 31% because we're submerged. Cavitation. Let's slow it right the way down. Let's stop trying to make noise. Sun is up. I did not tell us to dive. We should need to kind of maintain this depth. Why are we kind of nose down like this? I think it's the weight of the torpedoes in the front that's kind of causing us to nose down. Just as long as they don't spot us.
Zu Befehl. Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi. Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Fuck. A Corvette. Right. There's nothing else for it. We gotta go. Right, get an extra man to the engine room. Stat. We're going ahead flank.
Schneller, schneller!
I must get to deeper water.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Running up to 12 knots, 13 knots. Get us the hell out of here. 14 knots. Oh, I've got to find deeper water. But they're in deeper water. There's a Corvette coming and I don't like it. Right, we're below the surface at the moment, which means I need Captain. Captain, I need you for me. Right, Hilbert, I need you on the navigation. You're on observation. Go quickly. So Jerry is now going to be on observation. Bacon is now going to be on navigation.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Asheroth, quickly get down to the torpedo room. We need you to start warming up some T2 torpedoes. You're going to be on diesel engines, my friend.
Jawohl.
We may have to retaliate here. Don't want to, but we may have to. In terms of the observation periscope, we got those craft coming. The fast attack patrol aircraft. Let's start servicing it with the observation periscope if we can.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Don't think I'm going to have the speed to get away from these things. The Corvette is nasty. That's got to be one of the boats there. That's the Corvette. The Corvette's coming this way.
Torpedo ausrichten!
I don't have enough depth to dive. I've got to try. I've got to try and like really light feather this. Right. Fuck me. How am I going to do this? Get off torpedoes. Come over here to the echo sounder. Do a shallow ping for me. Leave that torpedo.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Tobin.
For you because Womble don't have a donation button.
Thank you very much, Tobin. That's very kind. Quickly. 11 meters. Fuck. I can't take us down. What's periscope? Periscope depth is apparently 8 meters. Switch to the electrics and take us down. Don't bottom out, whatever happens. Get over here and make sure they don't bottom out. Oh, we hit the bottom. It's okay. We hit the bottom. Get on here and make sure they don't fuck up. Down the attack periscope, please.
Oh,
Down periscope.
yeah.
We're just trying to get away. Get old Duke into the listening room with some help. We want to listen for them. These guys are now running.
Herr Kaloi.
You guys should be running on the... You guys should be manning the electric engines. Making the electric engine work better. New contact propeller noise. It looks like they were trying to intercept us. We are in shallow waters, my friends, make no mistake. They could just be pulling in this way. They might not have seen me. In defense, they didn't see... Yeah, maybe I should, like... Maybe I should run quiet. What's our noise at the moment? Sonar detectability. See, but because we're so close to the seabed, our sonar's quite weak. We're very loud though, because we're running the electric engines and the steering engines. Ventilation. We're going to need to... Let's... We're not running quiet yet. We're running quick. We are extremely shallow here. I don't like this at all. Yeah, they're using sonar.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
For fuck's sake. Time to go silent? I think so. Let's run silent. Bring it down to a head. 1/3.
Herr Kaloy.
Let's start switching off unnecessary things. Run over here, turn off the ventilator. Ventilators down. Electric engines, steering engines, and the gyro compass. I've got to run the gyro compass. Nothing I can do about that.
Kapitän.
Let's switch off. Let's switch off certain areas that we're not using. Well, that's just to save power. That won't affect noise. We don't need to save power. MTB? What's an MTB? Oh, it's like a torpedo boat. We could try and sink the Corvette. No, I shouldn't raise my periscope when I'm only this close. On a sunny day, I should not raise my periscope at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's a bad idea. Motor torpedo boat. A Flower-class Corvette. Let's get a closer look at you. She's not that big of a girl, but she does have depth charges. That's a fast attack craft. We'll stay on this course. Jesus, this is tense. Holy crap. Oxygen reserves are suffering. They'll be depleted within the hour. We're just going to have to hope that they don't come after us within the hour. Just tiptoeing away. Gonna leave the gyro compass on. Again, our sonar detectability is very low because we're so close to the bottom of the ocean, basically. Visibility is virtually nothing. Tate Mars, Catler, you're all in here helping him run the electric engine. Oh, can you hear that? I can hear that.
Herr Kaloi?
Oh, no.
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
You stay there, I back off. There we go. You can switch to blue light for decreased oxygen usage? What? Why would that decrease oxygen usage? Yeah, how does the potassium thing work then? Definitely over there. Leo could do the rest. Radio operator needs a rest actually, he's totally out of it.
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
Get back to the officer's bunk and have a rest. Armor's going up the front. You don't have a radio operator for the moment. Okay, Wera, thank you very much for the 1500 bits, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where I've got those potassium filters. Captain, you don't need to be on the observation periscope at the moment. Try and find those potassium filters, please, Captain. There we are. Potassium absorbers, just one. No, don't go on the attack periscope. I don't need you on the attack periscope. You've got one of these. How does this work? Ventilation. You put it in the ventilation. I feel like you would, yeah. There we go, transfer. Yes. So there's a potassium absorber in the ventilation thing. Stop going to the attack periscope. We'll get you on sonar for now, Captain, or the listening room. Oh, soup's on. Lovely. Looks like they've sailed past us. It's a little bit interesting. Let me increase time. Detection. They're going in. There we go, it's fine. They're going into that, like, area there. Not too bad. Right. Let's raise the observation periscope. Let's see what's going on. Captain, you're on observation. There we go. So the observation periscope isn't up. There we go. Observation periscope's coming up. Let's not run the observation, let's run the attack. We'll get a bit more height with the attack periscope. There you go. The attack periscope's going to have the height that we need. to be able to see a little bit more easily. There we go. Excellent. Wow, wow, look at the sight range on that. Good old attack periscope. Oh, I don't like that. They're just patrolling. Fully depleted in 57 minutes. They're coming back. They just be patrolling the coast. It's not too bad. As the weather worsened, is it? We're starting to lose the light, aren't we? Which is favourable for us because it means we'll be able to come up. Okay, yeah, we're starting to get towards the evening. Okay. Let's get the crew ready for surfacing then, in a very short time. Let's down periscope for now. Let's get the radio operator back in the listening room. Yeah, Bacon. I need to like change his name to Bacon. Bacon's gonna need to come and get a rest in here for now, just while the captain's up. Ash, we're going to take you off of dive planes for now. Ginger, you're going to come and manage dive planes. The electric engines are just going to have to manage themselves for a little bit. We've got plenty of power. We just need to make sure we don't bottom out or maintain a... Well, we just need to maintain a decent depth. The engines don't need your attention at the moment. These guys do. Let's get Old Duke some help. In the radio room here, we've got a fast attack craft detected on the hydrophones. They are coming out, but they are losing the light. You need to rest, definitely. Captain would need to rest as well. Getting an extra guy to come and help for now on periscope. Get both periscopes up, observation and attack. Just the attack periscope for now. Looks like he's got someone helping him up there with the torpedo computer, should he need to. It's currently 5:20 in the evening. They will be losing the light soon. Down periscope. Not cavitating, which is nice. Right, let's just do some... Well, let's just fucking... I'm not sure what our game plan should be. While I mull it over, I'm just going to answer the door here. Just be 2 seconds. Okay, apparently I've missed a parcel. Okay, that's annoying. Just speed up time a little bit, get the sun to go down. Right, what time is it? I guess I'll end soon, because I've got to go and find that parcel. Right. So again? Where did the two idiots from the deck go? That's very true. They've gone back down, I think. New contact propeller noise. See, I told you the coastline was defended. Right. Keep that periscope down. I've got to come back out to deeper water.
Kurs setzen.
Jerry, come and drop off your stuff in storage. You don't need to carry that much on you. There we go. Get back on the attack periscope. Those guys are resting. Captain could really do with some rest. How am I finding it so far, Jive? I'm not finding it too bad. I'm a little bit, like, stuck at the moment as to what I should be doing. Making our starboard turn here. Uh-oh. He's making a turn towards me. No, he isn't. We're okay. The time is...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Oh, this freaks me out, so it does. Oh no. Right.
Herr Kaloi.
Ginger.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Sleep.
Kapitän.
Get on navigation.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Citrus, you just rest for the moment. It's like 6 AM. It's the daytime. I can't come up here. Blue light needed. What's blue light? What's the relevance of the blue light?
Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Blue light means silent running. Oh, I see. Good to know. I need to surface, but that Corvette's gonna come out over here. Oh, okay, I need to come into deeper water. It's official. I have to.
Bestätigt.
I can't not at this point. I don't have much air left. I've got 30 minutes of air. We're coming out of silent running, and we're going to move it.
Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, let's come out of silent running.
Jawohl.
Let's get you down here to the electric engines.
Jawohl.
Get yourself a bit of help.
Zu Befehl.
Schneller, schneller!
Faster. We're going to cavitate. That's what it's going to take to get away. Jesus. Got to open up some distance. Head flank.
Schneller, schneller!
Got to get the fuck out of here. Got to open up some distance as best we can. We're going to be cavitating. It's not reflected on the surface, but you can see the bubbles coming out of the back. It's going to be very obvious to a sonar operator what that is. But I need to get out of here. Surface while I can. No, this guy's still far too close. Fuck. Right. This is a shit idea, but I've got very little choice. There's another fucking coastal defense group to my south. I can only hope that they're not coming this way into harbour. If they are, then I am stuffed. We may have to engage them with our deck guns. Up periscope. The O2 in the ship is very low.
Herr Kaloi.
Right. It's a bad idea. But bring us up. We've got to get air.
Langsamer.
Let's take it slow as we come up here. We'll come right the way down.
Langsamer.
Kapitän.
Get down here and run the diesel compressor. We've got to get air. We've got to get air in. Got to get some air back in the tanks.
Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Switch to diesel. Can we run the electric compressor as well? Or yes, we're running both. Right, the radio operator. Get yourself in the radio room. I know you're knackered, but send the defensive patrol value. And then get yourself to sleep. He's resting. He's up on the top. You're navigating. Got 4 contacts. I know, but we need air. We've got to run the oxygen tanks back up. Well, the oxygen tanks are back up. Are we already back up? We can't be full of oxygen already. Are we full of air? We shouldn't be up. We shouldn't be full of air. Maybe it's because I've opened the hatch. Right, I've got to turn off the compressors. Take us down to PD.
Bestätigt.
Rig ship to dive. You're going to be on dive planes. Take us down. We've got fresh air again. Rig ship for silent running.
Kapitän.
Get yourself over to the... Oof.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Get yourself down here. Ginger.
Kaloi.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi? Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Hide the attack periscope. I wonder if anybody saw a surface. I can hope not.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
But we've got the air that we needed. We've got an hour and a half. Jesus Christ. Right. You need to run your ventilator in the filter for it to work. Turn the ventilator back on. Okay. You guys are the bosses.
Kapitän? Herr Kaloi?
Ventilator. Silent running. Jesus. You don't need it right now. I probably should do.
Herr Kaloi?
Oh yeah, plus... Oh, there we go. Ventilation. Plus 50 a minute. Okay, yeah, I don't need it right now.
Jawohl.
So it like boosts it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because it's got an oxygen like scrubber in there.
Kapitän?
A CO2 scrubber. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm figuring it out. Slowly but surely. Very slowly but surely. That is not good. Not good.
Herr Kaloi?
Get the fucking radio guy back up. We need him. Where are they?
Jawohl.
Get the hydrophone working. Come on.
Zu Befehl.
Miss Jane is going to give you a hand. Get the hydrophone up. How are we doing? They're there. Okay.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Not too bad. Fast attack craft. Ooh! Periscope. Fuck me. Okay. All stop.
Langsamer.
You're not going to be able to torpedo those boats. They're too small. They'll see it coming. And then I am fucked. I've got to try and hide, not attack.
Kapitän?
Hold current depth. Take us down another meter. Do I dare go down another meter? I dare.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Zu Befehl.
I haven't said a word in ages. Fuck me. This is terrifying. The diesels make way more noise. The diesels make way more noise than the electric, but the electrics obviously can only run for so long. Give me a head slow. Thank you very much there for the 100 bits from Tree Shaker Tucker. Hi Quebec. Do you recommend this game as it currently stands? I will get back to you on that opinion yet. I don't want to say yes right out of the gate, but I don't want to say no either. Oh yeah, they are looking. (7:20 in the morning). They probably had reports that a submarine surfaced.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Everybody needs some sleep. Really, everybody does. It's been a long old mission. Right, let's get you off electric engines. Get you a little bit. Let's get you a little bit rest. In fact, come over here to dive planes.
Kapitän.
You come over here.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
You start sleeping.
Kapitän.
Captain, you are down periscope, so you start sleeping as well.
Herr Kaloi.
Jesus. They're just moving past. There's no point in us attacking these guys. They're not worth it. It's if a Sunderland comes, that's when we're fucked. Got 10 hours of battery, 1 hour of oxygen. It probably will. Oh yeah, it probably will get shallower. Let's bring it up by a meter. And back up to 8 meters. You. Right, we need to change over the crews. You to the officer's bunk, you to the depth station, you to here, and you to navigation. Radio operator needs to get some sleep as well.
Bestätigt. Kapitän.
Get rid of you. Citrus, get some help up
Sehr
here.
wohl, Herr Kaloi.
You don't need any help on there. Okay. Just rotating the crew round. Lovely. Have we sunk yet? I did save scum once because of a mistake I made with quick travel. But I don't hate myself for that. Is it normally that... Well, officers can do the radio, but not engineers. Right. I'm curious as to what's around us. Citrus, come up to the attack periscope and tell us what's around. I am most curious as to what it may end up being. Upscope. Just getting our situational awareness up. I want to come up to the surface for a little bit, maybe run the diesels if I can, but it's risky. If there are any Sunderlands, we'll be in trouble. No visuals that I can see. Okay. Also, the map gives depth as well, does it? Does the map give depth? Read chat, he says in the chat, that is not being read. What? What have I missed, Isidar? Top right. Oh, is that depth below the keel? Interesting, it's kind of freaking out. I see it's where my cursor is. Jesus, it's just very shallow. Just blanket. So we got like -8. It comes up to like, well, above sea level, according to this. Well, I can't see anything around us, so we're going to come up. Down periscope.
Tanks anblasen!
Blow the tanks. Take us up. Up we come. No coastal defences that we know of. Lovely. A surprise Sunderland, no doubt. Switch into the diesels. Citrus, get yourself up on the target here. Azeroth, we no longer need you on planes. Get yourself over to manage the diesels. Ahead 2/3, please, engines.
Schneller, schneller!
Fresh air. We're going to charge the electrics for a little bit. Try and make some progress. Get you some help up there, Citrus. No, not observation periscope. Use this, you dingbat. Targeting site, use that. Also, Ginger, you're going to want to get some sleep, I think. Come through here and run us to normal lighting. Yeah, you're going to want to get some sleep now if you can. Get Citrus a bit of help there. Go back up to normal lighting. Go get yourself some sleep, bud. We're alright for the minute. Detection.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Fast attack craft. Are they coming for us? That's the real question.
Torpedokurs berechnen. Torpedo ausrichten.
Don't know whether they're coming for us. Hopefully, we'll be low-key enough to just move relatively undetected here. I know they're looking for submarines, but I think we'll be low-key enough and far enough away to do it at relatively high speed. Run the compressors. Do we not have... I'm sure we've got air stored up. Do we need to run the compressors? Well, it's how much air we've got stored in the tanks, isn't it? Oxygen. How do I see how much air I've got in the tanks? Ah, compressed air reserves, I see. New aircraft. Right, fuck, that is bad. Take us down to PD. We've got a crash dive. We're not running the compressors, it looks like. Take us down. Wake everybody up. We're going to need this.
Zu Befehl, Herr Kaloi.
Requires an engineer. Get up. Get on here. Take us down. Aircraft spotted out of range. Quickly radio the report in. We should be going down. Come on, take us down.
Herr Kaloi.
There we go, we're going under.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to the electrics. We're on the electrics. Run it ahead 1/3.
Langsamer.
That is a Sunderland. I am a dead man. 30 degrees left rudder.
Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Why is the Sunderland so dangerous? Well, you'll find out.
Kapitän.
Stay current course.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Right, we know the drill.
Herr Kaloi.
Ship to silent running. There it is. Switch ship to silent.
Zu Befehl. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
We'll get
Herr
in
Kaloi.
instead of the radio room, we want you in the listening room, my friend. There we go. Get you on the hydrophone. Hopefully it was a Sunderland without the magnetic anomaly detection. Well, I suppose we'd know about it by now if it was. So compressed air reserves are low, so not oxygen but compressed air. Which means how often we can, well, yeah, whether we can blow the tanks or not. We should be okay. I'm pretty sure we can get up to the surface pretty much just under... Oh. Tiny group of 2 to 4. It's so dangerous, this. If I get depth bombed, I'm in trouble. Let's switch on the
Kapitän.
navigation again. Let's reactivate the gyro compass and then get Bacon back on navigation just so we don't lose our position. Captain? In fact, yeah, we can get the captain to... We'll get the captain to man the listening room while you have a sleep. Captain, you go here. Captain can man the radio station
Herr Kaloi.
while Bacon mans navigation. Gonna keep letting Ginger rest. We're gonna let old Duke have his first proper rest of the day, of the mission, in fact. Not as skilled on the hydrophone as old Duke, but Citrus can still kind of make it work, which is what it's all about. We're just gonna have to run in silent running as best we can. Got an hour and 16 minutes of oxygen here. I can run the scrubbers. Once we get to 75% oxygen, I'll run the scrubbers for a little bit. Got 6 hours of charge. The gyro compass. New propeller noise. Getting ever closer to Portsmouth here. Ever closer, but not quite. Okay. Let's see. Right then. Let's activate the scrubbers. Who's free? You're free. Panth, you're going to be coming down this way anyway. Activate the scrubbers. Azeroth, you're coming up here to sleep.
Herr
Old
Kaloi.
Duke is ready to get back on the radio station. Captain, get yourself some rest. Old
Kapitän.
Duke on the listening station.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Get
Kaloi.
yourself some help.
Herr Kaloi.
Nice. Very nice. Oxygen reserves are replenishing for now. The better hydrophone operation. Doing a lot better. Oh, fuck. That is not good. Sitting at the mouth of the harbour. Right, kill ventilation quickly. We gotta start preparing to go silent.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Kill
Kaloi.
ventilation quickly. There we go. Right. Skipper, we're going to need you up, my friend. We're going to need you on the attack periscope. Take someone with you for better calculations.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr
2
Kaloi.
people for navigation, 2 people to run the electrics. Hopefully we'll get better use out of them. 6 hours. If we use them better. Up periscope. We might have to service our first option. Yeah. We're going to have to start servicing our first target. Targeting stations.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Start torpedo calculation.
Torpedo ausrichten.
We've got him on the hydrophone. We don't have him on visual. %1 sonar solution from Adam Old Duke here. Oh my god, find AA guns. Must be part of a mission. Change course.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Just a little bit out of our sight line at the moment. Electric engines and the gyro compass are creating a lot of noise. We've got a very low radar signature and a reasonably low sonar signature. We should probably go a teensy weensy bit deeper, perhaps. Oh, this is going to suck eggs. I've got to go past him. And he's got depth charges. He's just sitting in the mouth to the harbour. Ah, chat, do I destroy him? If I destroy him, then like my cover's blown. %2 solution. Estimated range is unknown. Yes, I know, yeah. If you have the periscope up, do you really need the gyro compass as you can... Yeah, good shout with the gyro compass.
Kapitän.
Okay. Let's disable the gyro compass.
Herr Kaloi.
Navigation. Disable.
Jawohl.
Get yourself some sleep, lad. Come on, get to an officer's bunk.
Befehl.
What's our sonar solution so far? 3%. can scoot up this way and escape down there if I need to.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Get both of these guys working together to try and improve the sonar solution, or the accuracy of what we're engaging. 4% currently, 4% chance to hit that corvette. I think we'll run an electric torpedo when we get chance. Next mission on lethal difficulty? Well, it's the staying hidden part isn't too bad. Corvette's coming. Fast attack craft. Nicht gut. We're losing the light, I think. It's evening time? I'm not sure. Was it just evening time? I can't even remember. It could just be a patrol leaving the harbour. Sonar solutions at 22%. Just in case we do decide to make the decision, we're going to get Ash here to run up to the front, and we're going to get him to start preparing a electric torpedo. Start warming it up. Begin preparations to fire an electric torpedo. It's just morning fog. Okay. %32 solution. Oh, Jesus. Did we get hosted at some point? We must have done. Cube blind indeed. Pirate hipsters. That's it. Womble. Oh, Womble hosted me hours ago. Did we get hosted? Sorry, I completely... I really need to make a notification for that. Womble raid was an hour ago. Whoops. Sorry. I am blind as a bat. 2 kilometers? 2 nautical miles. That's just estimated there. This vessel's heard by the hydrophone. 45% solution. Incredibly shallow waters. Yeah, you ain't kidding. How are the torpedoes doing? Did you warm that one up? Do we have warmed torpedoes, do we? I'm guessing we do. He's warming them all up for us, which is what we've asked him to do. There you go. What he's doing is just warming the oil in the torpedo so it's less likely to fail when it hits. I think that's their speed. 2 knots. That would make sense. Yeah, 2 nautical miles, 2 knots, 82.3 degrees off the bow. The Isles. She's got depth charges. I've got a sinker. I'm not going to fire until I get about 80% solution. Here's hoping. That's where it gets me killed. It really will. %. The captain, Citrus Jerry, and our radio operator, Old Duke, both working to acquire a sonar solution on the Corvette. It does appear to be almost dead in the water. It's just protecting the mouth of the harbour. 71%. Ideally, you want to get it to 90%, and there's no rush for us to fire, so we'll wait for a good solution. Our visibility is only 4%. We're getting there. Get ready to launch torpedoes. Torpedo 2 and 4 are ready. Flood tube 2.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Rohr 2, fertig.
Right. We're about ready to send it. Here's hoping. 87% is a pretty good chance on a hit. I'm going to send it home. %, solution. Fire tube 2.
Los!
Got more fast attack ships. This electric torpedo doesn't create much wake. It's very quiet water there. I doubt this will hit, if I'm honest. Firing a torpedo from 2 miles away is very ambitious. This looks to me like a miss. It's going to go up here. Yeah, torpedo's a miss. He was in the middle of a turn. We're too far away. It's all good. Probably better that it doesn't hit him. The question is, how do I get into the mouth of the harbour? When these guys are here. Prepare another torpedo.
Yeah.
They're all ready to go. All I need to do is flood the tubes and that won't take long.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
This won't hit. There's no way this will hit.
Rohr 2 geladen.
I mean, unless something like they heard the torp.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Nah. No way they would have. No way that would have hit.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
It's a miss. It certainly is. Very ambitious, but they've sped up. There's a very good chance they saw it. Are these guys running depth charges? Hard to say for sure. How am I supposed to get through there with all this shit? It's outrageous. T1s, T2s, T1s, loads of steam torpedoes. They're fast, but I don't need steam torpedoes.
Herr Kaloy.
Find the AA guns. Where would those AA guns be? They're going to be in there. I'm just going to accelerate time, see what happens. Music's changed. Am I detected? The ships have gone on alert.
Torpedo ausrichten. Torpedokurs berechnen.
Fire. No, don't fire. Let's fire there. Fucking hell. I'm gonna ready tube 4. I'm gonna send it.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Or maybe not.
Kurs setzen.
I wonder if I could hug the coast. So I've got 8 hours of battery left. I'm so slow because I'm in silent running.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Down, just down scope. It's going to be safer for everyone. Down periscope. We'll run off the hydrophone. Let's get Captain Citrus. You're going to be sleeping for us. You're going to be sleeping for us. You're going to be sleeping for us. Leo, you're going to be managing the electric engine, please. And Hilbert, you're going to be on the hydrophone listening room, please. There we go. You're going to be on navigation for the meantime. Close the torpedo tubes. Or close the torpedo room. Everybody else is sleeping.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
It's too shallow.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I gotta go up the middle. Right underneath that fast attack boat.
Kurs setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Right. Need people back on their stations. Okay. You're there, you're there. You, come down here. Chief Engineer. Get you
Sehr wohl, Herr
to assist in the management of the ship engines. You are going to get here.
Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
I'm going to leave you sleeping for now, I think.
Kapitän.
Get yourself over here, lad. Maintain depth. Or rather, take us down to 10 meters. Take us deeper. I don't like operating in such shallow water.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Ooh. Stop.
Langsam.
Visibility is 3%. Steering engines, hull, sonar.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Jesus.
Schneller, schneller.
Jesus. This is so tense. Don't feel the music really fits the atmosphere of it there. Yeah. I'm gonna let the I'm gonna run the scrubbers for a little bit.
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
Get here.
Zu Befehl.
Running ventilation for a little bit. Our sonar detectability is virtually nothing while we scrape the bottom like this. Stop it. Stop it. Right. Kill the oxygen. Turn it off.
Kapitän.
Come down here and rest. Sleep. The water's going to get shallower here. It really does get shallow. Seems to be that the deep water into the harbour is up here. So I've got to go for this bit.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
6 hours left on the electrics. Why is the hydrophone range decreasing? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Right, Captain. Right, okay. Let's change some crew around.
Herr Kaloi.
Bacon, you're going to sleep.
Jawohl.
Adam, get yourself back on the hydrophone.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Zu Befehl.
What are we fucking alarming at? Just attack. Oh, fucking Corvette's coming back this way. Are we clear of the bottom here at this depth? Just about. Okay, so you're back on there.
Herr Kaloi.
Ginger, I'm going to want you to get some sleep. So let's get you sleeping. Asheroth, you're going to be helping them here at the depth stations. No, you're sleeping.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
You're doing the depth station. Captain, you're on navigation for now. God blimey. They're all here. Oh, hello. Hey? Where's the water deepest? It says here, but I'm not so sure. Let's just aim for the middle.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Can't go wrong, surely. Surely. The water's getting a little bit rough there. I just need to make sure I don't breach. The thing that bothers me is what anti-aircraft guns. I'm going to have to raise PD. Oh, I'm going to have to raise the attack periscope. Let's wake up Bacon to get on navigation. Let's let Azeroth get some sleep. And switch Ginger over to deck steers. Oof. Right, upscope. Let's see what we got around us. Do I have to go into the harbour? Gather intel on port defences.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
This is terrifying. There's a destroyer in the harbour. How do I gather intel on AA defences? Oof. Oof? Oh, are they mines? Back slow.
Langsamer.
Downscope.
Schneller, schneller!
What is this? A subnet. Arseholes. I have to go in there. Which means I have to go over the subnet. Right. Here's hoping.
Tanks anblasen! Schneller, schneller! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Right, quickly.
Auf Gefechtsstation.
Run down here, run the diesel. Compressor, go. Yes, trying to get over. Trying to get over this subnet. It's not going. I'm not conspicuous at all. Am I over? I'm over. Right, I'm 98% visible. Take us back down. 7-meter depth. Oxygen going down from the diesel compressor. I know. I've got to quickly run over here and turn it off. Am I getting shot at? I feel like I'm getting shot at. Although there's no sound effects for it. I feel like that's what that is. Or maybe it's... Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot at. Now the question is, who's responding? Fucking everyone. Right. Get up the front, prep the torpedo tubes. Fuck, what do I do? Start targeting this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on. It's fucking on.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy?
Does not like. Does not like, does not want. Just fucking raise the attack periscope. There's no fucking point now. In for a penny, in for a pound. Jesus.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Get both guys on this if I can. I doubt I'm going to be able to hit a fucking fast attack craft with a with a torpedo, but well, here's hoping. Yeah, there probably wasn't a net on the left side. You're right. He is steaming towards us quickly. Torpedo data, go, 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 go.
Schneller, schneller!
8 cables. 8 cables to the target. It's gotta be a spread. Not that one.
Los!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Sekunden.
They're going hard to starboard.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
20 Sekunden.
Rohr 1, bewässern. Rohr 2, bewässern.
Rohr 3 bewässert. 10
Los!
Sekunden bis Einschlag. 30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
That's all I can do.
Sekunden bis Einschlag. Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
Oh, it's bad news. It's very bad news. I wonder if he's going to drop depth bombs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's got depths. He's got depths.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
He's got depth charges. That's never going to hit. Here come the depths. Trying to hit my periscope. Now he's going hard. Hard that way, right? Let's get new target on the Corvette. That's on approach. This guy. Come on.
Top Torpedo ausrichten.
Help him load. Someone help him load, quickly. Fucking there's boats coming from everywhere. If that fucking Corvette catches me, I'm a dead man. Need to light. This is the guy. 60% solution. Tube 2 torpedo. 65%. 8 cables, closing at 9 knots. 11 knots. He's coming for me. Oh! It's not good. Yeah, boats are even coming from the forests. Wonderful. Well, there's a Corvette. 78. Oh, come on, I need to get a decent solution. I'm going to fire a spread of 2 at him. Hopefully it will do the job. I'll fire 1 then the other. Blood tube 4.
Tor 4, bewässern.
Blood tube 4 and tube 5. We'll fire them both at him.
Bewässern.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Tube 3.
Rohr
Oh,
5
tube 1.
bewässert.
Get tube 1 as well.
Bewässern.
Flood them all.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Fire.
Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Feindliche Flugzeuge auf.
Oh no.
30 Sekunden.
It's a Sunderland. Is there a
20 Sekunden.
There's got to be a torpedo net here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Right, give us everything. Give us as much of the engines as you can give me.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Just avoided it, the swine. He's going to hold that course and these aren't going to find him.
Schuss.
It's a miss, alright. Blood tube 2. Blood tube 2, go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Rassi there. Turn off silent running. Yeah, I suppose.
Rohr 2 fertig.
Los!
Feindliches Schiff wurde getroffen.
Ooh. Oh.
Fehlschuss.
Oh.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Oh.
Torpedoversager.
Right, down periscope. We are out of here.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Trying to shoot me with the machine guns, but they don't have enough stopping power. Yeah, I suppose there's no point keeping the ship in silent running anymore. Swines. The fuck? Did I hit someone? Why have these guys abandoned ship? Did I get, like, a guy? No, I think they've dispatched to try and recover one of my torpedoes. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, we've been made big time. I don't know how the hell I was supposed to get in there. Not a sausage. What the hell? Oh, I leveled up. Just in time to be slaughtered by the British Navy. Yeah, it looks like there wasn't a subnet down here. That's the route I should have taken in.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt. Rohr 4 geladen.
Oh, he did sink one. Leave me be. Let me go. That guy's breaking off his attack. Oh, we sunk one light ship. That's it. That's all we sunk. Oh fuck.
Torpedo ausrichten.
I want to throw a fuck you at him if I can. They know exactly where I am. No, I guess I'll leave it. I'll just make for open water. Jesus. Espionage in South Portsmouth. Find the AA guns. I don't know how I was supposed to find them without getting devastated. You shouldn't go near a harbour unless they were somewhere on the coast. But I somehow don't think they were. There we go, it starts to get a lot deeper out in the channel here. Jesus, minus 4,800. Good God. Just doing donuts around me.
Schadensbericht.
Oh. Have I beached? What the hell just happened? We've got damage. What's the damage? To the torpedo tubes? That's not good, is it? I wonder why he's finally getting through. Nah, never mind. We'll come back down to like 9 meters. Hopefully that'll be enough to stop his bullets from getting through. I wonder if he's I think he's finally depth charging me. I think that's what's happened. Right. Well, that would definitely be it. I think he finally depth charged me. Lovely. Right. Well, I guess we should try and surface then.
Tanks anblasen.
Pumps. Let's get pumps on. We gotta try and come up like big time styly.
Kapitän. Jawohl.
Close that bulkhead.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Device repaired, thank God. Azeroth, get out of the torpedo tube! What are you doing?
Zu Befehl. Aye, Herr Kaloi.
They just fucking abandon this deck. Abandon it. Close the fucking door.
Kaloi.
Nobody should be in there. Kill the engines, because we're just scraping.
Langsamer.
Can't blow ballast. We're trying to blow.
Herr Kaloi.
We're not flood the tanks. We want to blow them.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Blow the tanks. Get the pump running, get the bilge empty.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
Annoyingly can't check the bilges. I think water's draining. I feel like water is draining.
Bestätigt.
No, it's filling up. All of the leaks are at the front. I've sealed all the bilges.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Water's coming out of here. But the stern torpedo room is filling up. Is there anything broken in the stern torpedo room? Not that I can see. Jesus Christ. Well, this hasn't gone well. Do you know what? It's been 3 hours. Probably too heavy. I got depth charged the shit out of. Everybody's panicking as they're on the bottom. These guys are trying to get the planes up. Just sitting there having a great old time. Chugging away like an old train.
Yeah.
I do feel like the bilges are emptying.
Herr Kaloi.
They are pumping out water, but it's just taking a while.
Oh, yeah.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's see if we can get enough water out. There we go. There's loads of water in the forward torpedo compartment. A sailor died. Wonderful. Jesus Christ, he's Okay, so I've taken on loads of water at the front. So what do I do when I do this?
Herr Kaloi.
I get this guy, I go to the cabinet, I grab him that, yes,
Herr Kaloi.
and then he's got to go in there and try and fix the parts. Repair parts will be required to repair this. You come back here, like, you open storage, you get yourself all the spare parts, yes, and then you go in there. Fast as you like, son. Let's see if Ginger can get water out of the front. Right, he's got the spare parts. And we need you to go in here. Destination is currently inaccessible.
Herr Kaloi.
So you got to go in there now.
Jawohl.
And you got to try and fix this.
Herr Kaloi.
Abandon this compartment.
Kapitän.
Right.
Zu Befehl.
Be great if I could tell unnecessary crew to get out, but I can't. So you got the gas mask.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
There's the bulkhead behind you. Get in there and start fixing the holes in the hull. He's got a breathing apparatus for when he's in there. We should probably open that door and let it equalise.
Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt.
Let's open that door. Try and get the bow up. My thinking is if I can level out the amount of weight in the ship, I can get the nose up and then use the deck gun to attack that guy that's machine gunning us. It's kind of working. His head's above water now. We're partially starting to sink again. Get it welded, son. Get it welded. Hole in the port and starboard side. It's not working.
Bestätigt.
Close that door.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
That's that one sorted.
Herr Kaloi?
But he's fucking under. Jesus, he's having a great old time in there. Fucking hell. How much air has he got left?
Kapitän?
How much air do you have left? How do I see how much air he's got left? 75. Not too bad. Bilge pumps doing their jobs nicely. I think that's the end. I think that's. Jeez, is that the Americans here? That was a Hiroshima. That was a big old Hiroshima one. That was. Right. Abandon this compartment. Seal the door behind you. Oh, this is fucked. I think I'm stuck on the bottom here. I think I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that there. Yeah, I got fucking nuked. There was no coming back from that. Okay, well, what I learned was submarine nets. Basically, what I learned was don't surface in a British harbour. Is what I learnt there. So yeah, I've got to shoot off and go and find out where this parcel's gone to now. Then, so I could have kept playing, but I need to see where the parcel is so I can go and collect it. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.